Good morning, everyone. Now, what you see in front of you is a goldfish, right? And you'd be wondering why are you looking at a goldfish on a Monday morning? So, a goldfish has an attention span of 8 seconds, right? Seems very less. You'd be surprised to know that the average attention span of a human being in 2000 was 13 seconds. A goldfish attention span is 9 seconds, not 8 seconds. Today, a human being's average attention span is 8 seconds, is less than a goldfish. And especially if you're browsing the internet, the average attention span of a human is around 3 to 5 seconds. That's really crazy if you think about it. Like humans' attention span has gone below a goldfish. Now, what does that mean? That means to capture attention as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you have to do a lot, right? When people are browsing the internet, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, how do you capture attention? How do you create compelling content that everybody would love? You know, what can we do about that? So what I'm essentially going to share today, ladies and gentlemen, are some tools that would enable you to find the content that would work well for your business. Tool number one, answerthepublic.com. So once you go to answerthepublic.com and say you are the owner of co-working spaces and you type co-working spaces and what this essentially does is it gives you what people are searching related to the keyword of co-working spaces. So if you go to how profitable are co-working spaces, how to sell co-working spaces. If you go to will, is co-working spaces free? Is co-working spaces cheap? So these are the kind of questions people are asking. Now, the insight is if you know what people are asking, you can simply answer those questions, package that information, and give value to people. That kind of content would work really well. And you can also export these questions that people are asking on an Excel sheet. So that gives you a lot of structure. Number two, Buzzsumo.com. So when you go to Buzzsumo.com and you type in your keywords, in this case, I used content marketing as the keyword. What Buzzsumo.com essentially does, it helps you find the content that performs best on the internet. How does it do that? So with those particular keywords, Buzzsumo.com will crawl all through the internet and find out good content pieces that have worked very well in that domain. And that would give you a very good idea into what kind of content is working. And you can completely repackage and redistribute that same information in a different manner. So once I searched for content marketing, I found color psychology in marketing, the ultimate guide. Now this content has got 116 Facebook engagement, 10.3K Pinterest shares. Total engagement is 10.5 thousand. That's crazy, right? Another great content piece by my man, Gary Vee, which says how to create 64 pieces of content in a day. Great content again. So essentially what it does is it crawls through the internet, and with that particular keyword, it would give you the content that is working very well. Now, as a person who's making new and authentic content, you just need to kind of repackage that same kind of a content, post it, and you have social proof that that kind of content is going to work well for you. Number three, it's called blogabout.com. So if you're not sure what to blog about, just come to this website. You don't even need to type anything. Just keep on pressing the refresh button and it'll start giving you great ideas to write a content on. In this case, it's a blog about saving time. You press on next, and then it gives you a headline maker. So something like 5 tips for handling difficult dash, right? And by pressing the hard button, you can keep on adding the kind of headlines that you like. And towards the end of it, you could choose a particular headline or a topic that you really want to go forward with. The beauty about blogabout.com is you don't even need to type anything to get certain ideas on creating authentic, genuine, and great content. It does all that work for you. How Dash can improve your Dash. Simple as that. Number three, HubSpot blog topic generator. So apparently I saw that there are a lot of coaches and as guests in a forum today. And what I did was I used keywords like business coaching, executive coaching, leadership programs, cultural transformation, etc., etc. And it started giving me great ideas, which was like business coaching, expectations versus reality. So it gives you 5 great ideas, and if you find this tool good enough, you could unlock it by paying a very decent fee. It's not a lot, and it could give you up to 250 blog ideas. That's really really something if you're looking for content that would again move some eyeballs. Number 4, co-schedule blog post headline analyzer. Now, it's very, very essential that you have a great headline along with your blog or your content piece. Why? Because the headline is the first thing that captures attention. Now, how do you even analyze a headline, and how do you even know if your headline is going to move eyeballs? This particular tool, it does exactly that. So I crafted a headline which said 7 secrets to find leads that matter. Now, in my mind, I thought that's a great headline. But what this essentially does, it analyzes this headline, gives it a score, right? It gave it a score of 69. And the algorithm does that is by breaking the headline into 4 parameters: common words, uncommon words, emotional words, and power words. So it sensed the emotional words as secrets, power word as matter. It gave me a 0% on uncommon words. So probably I should include some uncommon words to get my score up. And that's how it would kind of, the algorithm gives you a headline score that would give you an insight into what kind of attention is your headline grabbing. And finally, number 5, the AIDA principle. Now, what is AIDA principle? A stands for capture attention, I stands for build interest, D stands for create a strong desire, and A stands for a call to action. Now, what does that mean? So basically, this is how the funnel looks like. You need to capture attention by a very, very important and a great headline. The way you could do that is again through that headline analyzer. Capture and create interest. The introduction to your blog is something that people would decide in the first 3 to 5 seconds. As you know, that's the average attention span. Like in the first 3 to 5 seconds, people are going to choose if they are going to read through it or not. So it's very important that the starting of the blog is really captivating a lot of interest. Build desirability. Now, as soon as the person starts reading, the attention is grabbed, the interest is there. Now, how do you make that person desire for that particular information? Are you giving some real value in your blog post or in your content? That's the question. And finally, if the entire content piece doesn't have a call to action, then your brand isn't getting any juice out of that particular content piece. It's very, very important that you should have a call to action strategy towards the end of the blog. And if you do that correct, that would enable you to move a lot of eyeballs and get people to your website and probably get some leads in the way. Thank you so much.